YouTube, I am so sorry. Mikkel and I recorded a video about Michael Jackson, but the computer, I guess, stopped it after 2 minutes. But basically what we were saying is we wanted to send our condolences out to the Jackson family. Michael Jackson's music was very, very timeless. No one will ever be able to touch Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson sits in a class all by himself. My heart goes out to the Jackson family. Most importantly, Catherine Jackson, Joseph Jackson, and Janet Jackson, because I know how close of a bond they have as brothers and sisters. And, you know, it's just very, very tragic. And I really hope that the press allows the Jackson family to heal. Give them their privacy during this very difficult time. That's the most important thing that I ask for, that the press and the public do. Even though, like I said, it's not going to happen, I just really hope they do. Mikkel, it cut you off when you were saying what you were saying.
What was it like being on tour with him? I mean, it must have been kind of surreal.
I still can't believe I'm just saying, I still can't believe that he's dead.
It was a huge traveling show, and
I can't believe it. And I just hope everybody prays for his family.
Like, how would you say that Michael Jackson has touched you?
Well, you can't turn on, you can't listen to a Michael Jackson song, especially one of his dance songs, without dancing or singing along. Like, you just can't. Like, you can walk into every house in the world and everybody knows who Michael Jackson is. You can't walk into every house in the world and say certain artists' names because they don't know. But Michael Jackson, everybody knew who Michael Jackson was. So,
and it's even crazy that little children know who Michael Jackson is without you even trying to give them a history lesson. They just know. When you just hear the beat of Michael Jackson, you just know that it's Michael Jackson. And in that car today, when every radio station kept playing Michael, like it sank in, and I just cried. You know, I cried. Like, I didn't like boo-hoo, but those tears kept coming, and the snot was coming. Like, it's just so sad that Michael is not here anymore, and music is just not going to be the same. I was looking forward to seeing the This Is It tour. It's not going to happen. He sold out 50 plus shows, and he just, you know, unfortunately he won't be able to do it because he is no longer with us. Like, Michael is just the man. And like I said on Twitter, Michael Jackson was not only the king of pop, Michael Jackson was the king of music. When you just listen to people today, like, a lot of their music is influenced by Michael Jackson. When you see a lot of these male dancers, I'm not going to name any, but a lot of them are influenced by Michael Jackson.
Justin Timberlake, Usher, Neo, influenced by Michael. When you saw each one of those male artists dance, you saw Michael Jackson. That's who you compared them all to. When they do that spin, that's Michael Jackson. When they do that pose, that's Michael Jackson. Like, Michael Jackson. It's just Michael Jackson. And even with some of the female artists, Michael Jackson.
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson. You saw Michael Jackson. I mean, you saw that drive when you would watch Janet on stage performing. You saw a little bit of her brother in her. You know, she mimicked her brother. And not in a bad way, but in a good way. Because Janet Jackson to me had the best teacher to teach her how to perform. She had her older brother Michael Jackson. Who better to teach you than Michael Jackson? So Janet Jackson had the best teacher. And then you had people like Beyonce, well, not even Beyonce, but Destiny's Child, period. They were influenced by Destiny's Child, Michael Jackson as well. Like, everybody in music were influenced by him. And hopefully, I hope that Beyonce does like a little tribute to him tomorrow at the show. But
it's just move. Don't beat the cat up. This is Michael Jackson time right now. But my favorite, like, if you guys can leave your messages on, like, your comments on, like, what was your favorite Michael Jackson song? What was your favorite Michael Jackson video? What was your favorite Michael Jackson moment? Like, again, my favorite Michael Jackson video is Thriller. I can watch that video a million times and never get tired of watching it. My favorite song would probably have to be My Pretty Young Thing. Like, it's one of my favorites. You just can't have one favorite Michael Jackson song. Smooth Criminal, Bad, Remember the Time. Stranger in Moscow is another one of my favorite songs by Michael. it's just so sad right now. Like, the game is just not going to be the same because Michael Jackson is no longer here, and I really, really feel bad for the Jackson family. And with this death of Michael Jackson, you know, I'm praying that Janet doesn't go into a depression. You know, I'm just praying for none of them to go into a deep depression. Most importantly, his parents, because, you know, they are at an older age where they can trust and get to them. But, you know, with the death of Michael, I'm seeing Janet making a banging ass album. Like,
Yeah,
I hope she do
I
a
don't
tribute
think
to
we
him.
should make this about Janet.
I know, but I'm
Because this
just,
is not about
I
Janet.
know,
We
but
should
I'm
make it
just,
about Michael.
she's the only one consistently making music. Like,
Yeah, but
I want her to make a great album.
I see this
and
video
do a
turning
tribute to
into Janet.
It's not turning into Janet.
I just
But
keep
Janet
hearing
is, because she is such, like, they had such a bond together. You didn't see that with, you didn't see that with Michael and Rebe. You didn't see that with Michael and Latoya. You seen it more with Michael and Janet. So I just know she has to be hurting right now. I just know it. So yeah, it cut off everything that you were saying earlier. So if you want to repeat what you said, you can say it again. And I know you got to get ready for the concert. So
I have to get rid of the whole. My sister has to take up my car.
What I said about Michael, we're all gonna miss him.
they can't hear you.
Legendary.
Go ahead. Say it
We're
again.
all gonna miss him. I loved him very much. I'm so sad that he won't be here to make any more of that great music that he's given everybody through the years. I know some people said this wasn't right and that wasn't right with him, but I just accepted him for who he was and what he was, and went on. I didn't try to get deep into his life, what he was doing and what he wasn't doing. I loved his music, that made me love him. And if you listen to his music, you found out who he was. You know, people say he was nuts, he was this, he was that, but he wasn't. He was sad inside.
He was
If you
lonely.
listen to his music, you know, it told you all about him. Like he said, listen to my music. And if you still listen to his music, you know, you will find out what he is, what he's about. But I believe this tour that he was trying to put on, he was trying to come up out of that. He's trying to shake off the past and move on for the future, you know. But God didn't see it that way, you know. And I'm just gonna miss him. And I know he's with Allah, his God.
Michael Jackson was Muslim?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That's why his skin was covered up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he changed.
And
But he was Jehovah's Witness too.
He was a mud dude.
Here we go with the rumors.
whatever,
We'll just pray that Michael is in heaven.
you know. I'm gonna miss him. But I'm still listening to that music that he left behind. Oh God. It'll be a long time before anybody comes along and be able to beat him.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
I think it will within time. There's always somebody that comes
There's
along.
no
that-
one who
It
will
won't be an
ever-
outlet
Michael
time.
was
That's
the
for sure.
king of music.
It won't be an
Well,
outlet.
I'm not saying he's not. You know, that's not what I'm saying. But there's so much great
Alright,
talent
Mikhail.
that's out here now, you know?
See you at the concert tomorrow.
Alright, see y'all.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Why everybody live on those blocks right there?
This is crazy.
Right,
And we seen that Jermaine was talking earlier too. So
Yes,
This is-
he was really hurt.
he was strong to do that.
Yes, he was. But he was very hurt. You could see the pain in his face. And naturally, the pain in his family. And they're going to give them so much privacy. But with somebody like Michael, I mean, come on, you have to face reality. His life was public, so his death will be that too. Everybody will be holding on to every second and every moment until they either put him in the ground or put him into the vault or wherever the last remains will be. But he'll never be forgotten, though. I don't believe he ever will be. As Elvis Presley hasn't been forgotten, he's been gone 30-something years. And the king of pop will never be forgotten.
Alright, YouTube, please leave your comments on what you think about the death of Michael Jackson. Just leave whatever comments you want. Please, no negative comments. Any negative comments on this video, you will be blocked and it will be deleted. I'll talk to y'all soon.